We are back at playing Pokemon White. And, okay, there's a Shadow Triac or something. What are they doing? Okay, doesn't matter. Oh, nice, an item. And we need to get back on our bike. Or did we... What is this? Acute Joltik. Now, Joltik is... This is another one with unnerve. If we want to catch one, it should have a better ability, at the very least. Let's activate the Drowsing Machine. I think we talked about almost any Pokemon I can think of that appeared. We talked about Ferroseed, which is so insanely good that it's so competitive play, even unevolved with Aerial Light. And it does hit decently fast. Hard, I think. It has no power whip like its evolution, but still stealth walk. You have spikes. A really nice defensive utility. Leech Seed. These Pokemon can learn Thunder Wave. It's insane how effective they are. I'm not going to waste my Flare Blitz PP and hurt my HP. I'm just going to hard attack these. Is he okay? Bind, such a bad move, but we can switch. Like I already talked about Kling, it's a bad Pokemon, pure steel typing, and just 3 pretty useless coverage move. Like Steel isn't a good offensive type, and besides its signature move, it doesn't learn anything useful. There was something else, but I don't remember right now. What do we have here? Okay, wait. Come on. Okay, now we go up these stairs. Is there anything useful? There's a Wild Kling. They have bad abilities. Like, Steel only hits Rock and Ice type super effective in this game. Not Fairy, because Fairy didn't exist. We got a PP up, which we may need, depending on which Pokemon we want on our team. There's another Joltik. It has Unnerve. We don't want that. What we want is an Compound Ice if we catch a Joltik. The next thing Joltik needs is a decent nature. Like this one. This one has Compound Ice. I think I have never used Joltik in a run, so technically it's... So that's perfect. I'm just using it if it has a decent nature, because we have so many team slots free, we can afford catching it. 1, 2, 3. What do I call it? Attaching Pokemon. I call it it will evolve, so it should be fitting its evolution. I will call it Flash the Joltik. Not really creative, but it will do the job. Let's see. There is Flash. It has a brave nature. We are not going to use this Joltik. What a waste. I should have noticed the moment it didn't outspeed my Monke that, yeah, it's a slow variant. It would be nice. Always hitting Thunder is such a neat tool. Come on. This is what I meant with the bike being really inconvenient. This is getting out of hand. I'm not going to use a repel, but the next time if I get in such a cave, I'm going to use a repel. So here's another Pharaoh Seed, which is spinning quite fast. What's this? A paralysis heal. Did I really need this item of all things to be invisible? Another Joltik. We got away safely. These dust thingies is where wild Drillbur can appear. Another Joltik. We run away. This one has compound eyes, but like I said, it's not necessary for us. How many... God, this encounter rate is so annoying. Another one. And the child from above is jumping again. Has been a while. I hoped they wouldn't do it this night, but I guess I won't be sleeping today either. Oh, there's a doctor who will heal us. Let's run away here. Yeah, it would be nice. Let's beat the crap out of him. I hope he has an Aldino to give us some experience points. His name is Aswaloon. Okay, that will do too. Since we will be healed anyways, I think we can afford going for Flare Blitz here. Look at that animation. Dead. And thanks to the lucky egg we have, we gain boosted experience. Thanks a lot. I'm not looking for that item that is hidden. I will just pick them up if they are in a convenient place. What is this encounter rate? Boulder. Also annoying Pokemon. Bottom tier trash. Normally I would have talked to it from the side, but since the bike maneuvering is so annoying, I had no choice. 3 Pokemon, that's impressive. A Sandile. Sandile is going to give us some attack IVs. I think I will go straight to Thrash. Maybe we can OHKO all the Pokemon in a row. So the next one is Scraggy. Scraggy has impressive defenses, but this is a 120 base power move boosted by Hustle. We get confused. And the last Pokemon is Watchhawk. Let's switch to Pidgeon. Maybe I should have switched to something else, but let's go for return here. Boost it from quick flow to get some priority. Goes for hypnosis, but we dodge that and go for quick attack to bypass our speed problem. That was great. Next is this ground. I wonder what Pokemon he has. Yeah, another Watchdog. No, it's a Scraggy. Scraggy has quite impressive defenses, so I think I will still go for Thrash here. And I got an unneeded critical hit. Neat. And next, who's that Pokemon? It's a Klinklang. I mean a Kling. You don't know how bad this Pokemon is, especially in this generation. So you have Steel covered, a Steel stat move, then you have to rely on Return, which hits nothing super effectively. So Ghost types you can't really hit. Let me think about it. What is resists? Steel isn't resisted by the types. So you are hard-walled by Steel types, which are common. So you rely on Wild Charge, which you can only get through the Dream World. And Extra Throw and Steel X are hard-walling you. That's how bad it is. If I can't make it any more clear. So most of the generation was like people just use a variant that uses special attacks for some reason, if they even used it. And you can't even get a good one anymore because Hidden is Dreamworld exclusive. Yeah, let's go to Cutter for a free switch. I think here we can get Darmanitan now. It goes for Hornclaws. Doesn't even have any attacking moves. Let's go for Leer. If we are lucky, we can one-shot it with another Pokemon. I can't use the same move twice, so let's go for Cut. It goes for Pursuit. It one-shots us probably. Let's a Pidgeon handle this. So it's minus defense, but it has boosted attack. Let's see how much this return does. Stab. One-shot it. Great. No, it should Monke should evolve. Really looking forward to it. Having the lucky egg is really convenient because now if we get the dragon Pokemon we want, we can just break through so many shit. Ooh, Hammer Arm. Like, I don't think we will need it, but yeah, let's teach it Hammer Arm. Look at this. Look at these stats. Insane. This is now the... What? It has only 100 base power? I recalled it being much stronger, but we have now Sheer Force, so we won't miss any moves anytime soon anymore. So who's that Pokemon? That's another annoying boulder. So let's escape here and think about a way how we can defeat these trainers. Well, I don't think we will need to. What I'm thinking about is evolving our bird, which is not really that necessary. Goes for rubbish, more garbage. So we got a 150 base attack, but we no longer miss, despite the hustle nerf being removed. And we have no boosts, so it's a slight nerf, and sadly Sheer Force doesn't boost Thrash. Would be hilarious if it did. He gets a 3-turn 1, which is amazing. I hope she doesn't have any more Pokemon, and luckily she doesn't. So what does this one have? Is it also female? It's really hard to tell. It's a guy. Watchhog. But really, what is a Watchhog going to do? Can it resist a 120 base power move from 140 base attack, boosted by Naughty Nature? I think not. So there's Sandile, but does it have Intimidate? It doesn't, so it dies. And even if it had, do you think this trash Pokemon can stop us? Yeah, I think that's fine. From here we can, it's just a way back. That ledge brings us back, and Clang is rather useless. Can we? Yes, we can. Considering the ground placement, I assume we have to go to the right to exit that cave. Another light path. Let's send out Monke here and just one-shot it. Like, at this point it isn't even funny. Darmanitan is just destroying these losers. And just imagine how it would be if we had Victini. It would be not much different. Obviously we don't have Recreate, but Recreate would be more of a hindrance because we lose on viable speed as we destroy further. 120 base power Thrash. Just imagine, this is how it felt using Nidoking in Generation 1 early game. This is more like mid game, but you get a much more powerful Thrash. So it basically returns it back how it was. Basically balances each other out, and basically feeling pretty similar. We don't even waste our stab moves. Just imagine how hard our Flare Blitz would hit. And I think N is a good test subject for our Darmanitan. So what is he going to send out? A Bulldog. Bulldog can't die with one hit, so we have to fuss out here. Didn't do anything. Goes for the smackdown. Look at that damage, that's impressive. If we went for Flare Blitz, we would have died. So now I go for Hammer Arm and one-shot it. So with the speed drop, I'm not certain if we can outspeed his entire team. Joltik may be a problem, but I think we can one-shot everything if we can outspeed it. So one goes down. Sadly we didn't get to use it, Flare Blitz in this battle. This one is a resisted hit, so it survives. Goes for Charge Beam. It learns a bunch of electric type moves, but no matter. Let's see, we send out Pidgeon. Goes for the super effective Charge Beam. But because we are a Pidgeon, we survive it. We are a much better Pokemon than this garbage. Which is ironic because the bird is garbage too, and voila. Oh no, it's Ferricete. Darmanitan still survived somehow. Let's go for Fly here. It has Metal Claw. What claws is it attacking with? Look at this. It did basically nothing, and that was a neutral attack. We died just to deal some damage. There's no winning this. Ferricete is just broken. It goes for Iron Defense, which makes it even harder to kill. And we will take damage because now this is pretty much a neutral hit. Yeah, we got a lucky critical hit. That would be the damage we would have dealt if it didn't boost its defense. With this we defeated this annoying trainer. Now we have to wait until all the boring dialogue is spoken. If you enjoy this dialogue, don't take it personally. I just don't enjoy it myself. So did I miss anything about this cave? We talked about Joltik, we talked about this weird rock type Geodude wannabe, which doesn't even have Sandstream this generation. So it's inferior. Even if it had, it would be worse than, you know. What is it called? Hey, forgot, doesn't matter. Let's heal our Pokemon and put our Joltik into the box. I was hoping we can get a good Joltik for once, but I guess we weren't that lucky. Next up is I will swap Samurott to the front, because we will go to a place where we have a bunch of these won't help us at all. A bunch of Pokemon that give us special attack IVs. There's the dad of the professor. We get an upgraded Pokédex. And there's the gym leader who uses flying type Pokemon. Maybe we can beat her this run this recording session, but who knows. Her name is Skylar. Okay, she goes to the Celestial Tower or whatever, doesn't matter. What does she say? There was something in this... what is it called? Let's activate the browsing machine and look if we can find some items here that are good. Look, how am I able to navigate here? I need to go this. It's a Easter. Well, that was totally worth it. So what's going on? Okay, there's a repel. And what else? You can't plant berries here, but okay, there it is. What is this? This janky controls. I hope there's nothing else. Controls like crap in this game. There's nothing here. Nothing here either. There's a huge airplane. I can't go up there with my bike. Let's talk to this guy and beat him up. So what Pokemon does he have? A Simisear. This ugly sin of a Pokemon. What a bad design. And it rains. This game really hates it too. Like, this is one of the most hated Pokemon for sure. You get a rain boosted water move off against this. What a pitiful display. We are already really strong. Is there anything we could use? This guy wants a boulder for his Emolga. Maybe we should have caught one. So there's an unavailable encounter. Let's beat the crap out of him. And ooh, he has 3 Pokemon. His name is Elmer. It is triple battle. Okay, we can send out three of our mighty Pokemon and share the experience around. So let's see. I can water pulse this one. I can smash this one's face, and I can just facade here. Let's see how much we do. Surprisingly fast, our Monke. So this Swobert wants to boost its stats, but because it doesn't have simple, it still sucks. Insurance. Look at this. We are blasting it with a rain boosted water type move. Poor sap. And here we go for a turn. Let's see how much this does. Didn't do anything. Maybe I should have just gone for return, but considering we have quick flow, it didn't really matter. Yeah, we defeated 2 of his crappy Pokemon. And with that we finish off this stupid cat. That was a neat experience. And Monke gets even stronger. So let's go like this. Oh, she can't see me even from... It was a he. I just assumed gender. This is why you don't do that. So what does Petro wants to do? He has a psychic type which is going to give those special attack IVs, I assume. But it's raining, so our water types we have are even stronger. We just one shot with water pulse, I would assume, and we do. Stab, rain boosted, and not to mention boosted by our Mystic Water. XU is a great Pokemon. We want this thing in our team. It has a bad evolution curve. Like, why does it evolve at level 38 to its first state? What were they thinking? But its final evolution is like with Garchomp, and like most dragons, at level 48. Yeah, we can leave this. You can see what encounters we have here, and it's still a Deerling. So this game is based on New York, America, whatever. Are there so many deers in America, like in this game? Is this a mushroom Pokemon? Oh no, she was guarding the item. So what is Mary going to send out? 3 Pokemon, one is Swallow. A grass type which has a type advantage against us, but we have Return, so we shouldn't have too much trouble with her. That reminds me, this is a place we have the attack relearner, right? So maybe we can let Samurai relearn Megahorn in this town. Let's finish off this annoying Pokemon. There's this stupid bird which keeps using Detect against us, but this one didn't use it, luckily, so we can one-shot it. Great. And the last one is Simipour, the water monkey. Another Pokemon I don't really like, but rain boosted Scald, how much does it do? Not a lot, and he doesn't get a burn. This game really hates it. And now, because I said that, it's going to burn me, right? Let's find out. It didn't, so I am right. Goodbye, monkey. Look, it's waving at us because it knows it's gonna die. And what do we get? A pear berry, the same as the other one. And there's a PP up. Maybe we can... Okay, the ghost types in this... there's just 2 Pokemon you can get. An alien nobody likes, and maybe we see it as we go. And Litwick. So finally some new Pokemon to talk about. So what does she have? Let's check that out first. So this alien Pokemon, I don't remember its name. Green. I can't even tell if it's an N or an M, which is one of the annoying things about this game. But nobody remembers this Pokemon. And it's another slow, special attacking psychic type. Mono psychic type. This game has like 4 of them. And this one is the most bland and useless of them. It has analytic as its hidden ability, but it's just too frail, it's just too slow. There's no reason to use it. So it's a disappointment. All other monopsychic types have much more to offer. And also it's really rare for some reason, which doesn't help it much. So it just doesn't stand out as a game. So it's not a very well designed game around various Pokemon. And I guess aliens are rare, and that's the hint we're supposed to get. So you use the B button to run, and if you click B, some of these trainers in later, I will just show it instead of telling you, then you understand what I'm telling. The spinners just spin faster. Spinners are trainers that rotate around their just spin around themselves. Gotika is another slow psychic type, but it's more specially defensive orientated, but it's not why it's good. So it's being specially defensive is not what makes it good, because Real Nicholas is much better than Gothitelle, but Gothitelle has as hidden ability Shadow Tag, and Shadow Tag allows it to trap Pokemon, and which makes it a decent revenge killer and really useful in competitive. But without Shadow Tag, it's another mediocre psychic type nobody uses. And even in game, there's no reason to use it because it has a really high evolution level for both evolutions, like Reoniclus, but at least with Reoniclus you get a good Pokemon. With this you get a mediocre Pokemon. Litwick is another Pokemon you may not want to use in-game. It has high special attack. It's another slow ghost type, but its final evolution is a decently fast ghost type. It may have the highest special attack of all ghost types and fire types that aren't legendary at this point in the game. 145 special attack, that's impressive. A decent bulk, Calm Mind, Energy Ball, Fire Blast, Shadow Ball, Psychic. It has really good coverage. Trick, you can give it a Scarf. It's a nice revenge killer, and it has Flash Fire to absorb fire moves, making its fire move even stronger. It had, in this generation, his hidden ability, which was never released, was also Shadow Tag for the entire line. So you could, if it were released, you could do some really broken shit. And Game Freak realized that and changed that to Infiltrator, which is another decent ability because it got buffed, and it's an ability that ignores screens and substitutes. So neat. In terms of in-game, the first evolution is at level 41, which is bad. It doesn't have the best level up moves, and you need a Dusk Stone to evolve it to its final stage. But I think it's not that bad because TMs are permanent, so you can reuse them. And also good moves are TM moves, like Fire Blast, Flamethrower, Energy Ball. You won't likely use Calm Mind in an in-game round, but you can use Energy Ball, Fire Blast, etc. Oh, we are almost dead. I need to pay more attention. We are almost done. One more hit and yeah, this is great. I think Chandelure was even banned in the UU tier in this generation, but I could be wrong and I'm too lazy to check out. Also it learns Will-O-Wisp and Pain Split, so you could do some shenanigans with Substitute. I think we can end the recording here because it got really late and I don't want this recording session to last for too long. 40 minutes, 41 minutes are already quite a long time, and we will see each other next time. I hope you enjoyed to my rambling, and we will see each other next time. Goodbye.